Because one thing you can't do is you can't control people. Like you don't get to pick you don't get to pick who for you looks like either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not necessarily a problem either. But I'm saying like the people who for you, you don't get to pick that. You don't get to pick what the people who against you look like. The only thing that's really in your control is the conduct of the people around you. You have a right to decide, okay, this conduct is accepted, but this conduct isn't. Like, you can't move like this around me. Or, okay, these are character traits I'm willing to accept. Other than that, it's not really up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only thing you can control is how people around you are allowed to conduct themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but you have to have a standard of conduct. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't get to pick the people. You don't get to pick the people. You get to pick the conduct of the people around you. I don't know, like, I mean, granted, there's people that are gonna come around you and all of that shit. But I'm saying, for the most part, like you you pick the conduct of the people around you. You don't get to pick who's against you. Um, you really have to make it up in your mind that you're not willing to accept or tolerate certain conduct. And then that's gonna be a problem for people too, because people feel like they don't have to respect your wishes or they don't have to respect what you're unwilling to tolerate because they're willing to move in a conduct that's against that. So they feel like um, they don't have to abide by the standards or the conduct requirements. When it's like, you don't have to be around me either. I'm not obligated to be around you because you want to be around me. It don't work like that. So it's like, even defending your right to have control over how people around you behave is a problem, because it's like there's people who want to be around you but they conduct themselves in an unacceptable manner. So it's like, you got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? The people who want to be around you but they don't act correctly to be allowed around you. And it's like, you gotta deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to deal with people thinking that shit cool to just move and behave any way around you. And it ain't no thing when, like, sure it is. You know what I'm saying? Or we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, everything we do wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't a problem, or if I needed to create a conduct that's better than what's being done. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, people just um people just want to be around you just because, when it's like, no, bro, it's a standard and a quality of conduct that's acceptable and unacceptable, and a lot of people don't move acceptable. See what I said? It's all sort of shit.